Mr. Mack.
All right, so we have Chris. Chris has asked a couple questions, and we've actually touched on a few of them in some of your other answers. But he just said, I purchased my first kilt ever. I was just curious how many kilts the average kilt wearer has. If you're an everyday wearer, do you wear the same kilt every day, or is there one for each day?
The average number of kilts that a kilt wearer wears is 86. So, Chris, mortgage your house. Get on it. Now, I don't know what the average is for someone who wears them regularly. It's gonna be a guess.
Yeah.
I have somewhere in the 40s. I have ones that I wear a lot more often, ones that I wear less often, ones that fit, ones that don't. I'm a fat kilt, some skinny kilts. I don't know what accent that was. Skinny kilts. That's skinny Rocky. You have to put shoulders up.
Okay.
Was that Roscoe?
Roscoe, be Goldran. Get Flash.
Oh, God.
Come here, Flash.
Them Duke boys. They'll be coming by here just any moment now. I can feel it in my bones. I just can't wait to get...
Stop.
What do you think what is a good average number of kilts
For sane people,
for someone who wants to wear a kilt, wants to become a serial kilter, wear a kilt every day if they want to?
for every day if they want to, ideally you'd want to have like maybe 5 or 7 if you're worried about like having a quote-unquote clean kilt. I think a realistic average for guys who get into this, and then it's eating peanuts, so you always add on to your collection over the years. But I think a starting average is probably going to be like maybe 4. I know that seems low.
I wouldn't even
I'm
say...
thinking about, you think about like the way you progress with buying them is like, I want a kilt that I can get started with, or I want a kilt that's really good because it's for the wedding, or because I want to represent the clan, blah, blah, blah. And then you start filling in the gaps. You start with what you think is the best kilt to start with, and then you start saying, well, it'd be nice to have one for this. It'd also be nice to have one for this occasion. And then you get into, as you get more confident, well, I like the tartan on that one, and I'm not afraid of color anymore, so I want to have that one. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of guys, they fill in those levels of formality, those levels of average occasions. So I'd say 4, maybe 5 is what people get into. And I'm including utility kilts in that. Like a lot of guys will have like a utility kilt, like me. Yeah.
I wouldn't say there's it's a weird question, not a bad question, but a weird question in the fact that there's no good starting number. The starting number is 1. The ending number is as much as you can afford or your wife will allow you to have. So people come at it from vastly different directions. Some guys will start with utility kilts, and they don't want to offend a clan, or they just think it's really cool looking or whatever. They want to buy a solid color one. Other guys start with, well, I'm going to get a kilt. I might as well get an 8-yard kilt for my wedding. That's my first kilt. Other guys are just, well, I'm kind of timid. I might just want to get a really cheap acrylic, cheap one that's $50 on Amazon or whatever, just to see if I like it. Yeah. And then if I like it, then I'll get more. So people come at it from different directions. I would say a good average, the top of the bell curve without going into like, Howard Hughes kind of eccentricity levels versus brand noob, slightly. I would say 6 to 8. Is a good number. Is a good number, and I'm not trying. This isn't a sales pitch.
To me, that's a little high, but I get it.
But it's you have your favorites. You have some that you don't care about as much. You have some utility ones and some regular ones. You have some wool ones, some PV ones. It gives a better spread, a better shotgun blast versus 3 to 5, where it's kind of like if you want to do your go-to. You're wearing the same thing over and over and over and over. It's that favorite T-shirt that you eventually wear out.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'd say 6 to 8 is a good number, that you have more versatility. Less people are going to go, oh, you're wearing that one again?
Well, that's true. I think we have because I think there is, the truth of the matter is you can have one kilt, if it's a proper level of quality, it will stay in good condition. And you can literally just wear one kilt your whole life, even if you're wearing it almost daily. but we're raised to, like, you don't repeat the same outfit when you go to work each day.
You also need to wash
So,
it at some point.
You do need to wash it at some point, but again, I'm talking like a proper tartan wool kilt, you know.
You still need to wash it or launder it somehow.
Yes.
Look,
Okay.
it stands up by itself. Hi, I'm Eric. I washed my last kilt in 1993.
I'm done. No, I'm done. I'm out
Love
of here.
you, Eric.
Anyway, some people will wear jeans because it can look the same every single day
Yes.
and can last more than one day without washing. But you always wear a different necktie when you go to the office every single day. Because if you wore the same tie 2 days in a row, it'd be kind of like,
Yeah, that's a fair point.
or at least we have a perception that it would be, So, yes, having a kilt for, if I'm talking about office workers for some reason, but, you know, mercy on you if you're an office worker. I'm sorry. But you know what I mean? You know, it's
Yeah.
like you want to have one for each day so you can mix it up, keep it fresh.
And if it's a generic part of your outfit, like jeans have become generic, ubiquitous,
Right.
or khakis or whatever, then it's easier to wear them, you know, a couple days in a row and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
If you're wearing something that is attention-getting, like a kilt, it is much more difficult. Therefore,
You want to change it.
yeah, exactly. That's right. My
Okay.
point was. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry I hurt you.
It's all right.
Do you forgive me, Eric?
It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Okay, I'll wear that one for the Cotillion Friday. This one for the meeting with the minister. This one's for the golf outing. This one, yes, that's when I go see Auntie, and this one I'll just sleep in. What are you doing?